During the special broadcast of the program Voices of Scotland, which honors the country's outstanding children, the audience expected a familiar conversation, compliments, touching stories about the growing up process of Outlander star, Sam Heughan. But no one expected that when Mrs. Chrissy Heughan, Sam's biological mother, stepped onto the stage with sparkling eyes and a powerful smile, she uttered a sentence that stunned the whole audience. Sam once almost gave up acting to become a monk, a fierce childhood and an unexpected choice. Mrs. Chrissy, a sculptor and teacher, is a single mother who raised two sons in the harsh Scottish Highlands. She said that since childhood, Sam was a thoughtful, somewhat introverted child, always passionate about old books, poetry and silence. He would sit for hours in the woods, alone. When I asked him what he was thinking, he would say, "I'm talking to God." Not in a childish way, but for real. I began to worry that he was carrying too much. She said that when he was 17, Sam wrote a long letter and left it on the dining table, saying that he wanted to become a monk. Not because of conventional religious beliefs, but because, "I feel that this world is too noisy, too hasty. I want to learn to listen to the human spirit." The letter left her speechless. An artistic, liberal mother, she never thought that her tall, theatrical son would want to live a life of seclusion in a northern monastery. A teacher, a turning point. Chrissy said that the turning point came when Sam's drama teacher, Mr. Darius Heughan'S, happened to see his monologue in a school play. After finishing, he walked straight off stage, looked at Sam and said, "If you can silence people with a line, then that is the voice of God and art." That sentence awakened something in Sam. And that same day, Sam tore up his seminary application, quietly put away the unfinished letter, and quietly submitted his application to the Royal Scottish Academy of Music and Drama, now RCS, without telling his mother. "I only found out about it when I got the acceptance letter home. He just looked at me, smiled, and said, 'I think I'll try to spread the light in a different way.'" The dark side behind the spotlight. During the conversation, Chrissy also revealed a little-known aspect. Sam had seriously struggled with depression after the first season of Outlander. When the film was a huge success, everyone thought it would fly. But no one knew that behind the scenes, there were nights when he called me at 2 a.m., crying and asking, "Am I still myself, Mum?" The pressure from fans, the image of the ideal man, and speculation about his personal life made Sam, according to her, gradually lose the feeling of being real. He used to say, "I don't know when people look at me, do they see Sam, or Jamie Fraser?" It was during those months that Chrissy once again became a spiritual anchor. She advised her son to find what made him love art in the first place, not fame, but connection. The letter has never been revealed. The most touching part of the conversation was when Chrissy read a passage from a handwritten letter Sam sent to his mother in 2020 in the middle of the pandemic, when he was stuck in the US, far from his family, unable to return to Scotland. "Mom, I know I've lived a life that has worried you more than it has reassured you. But if one day I'm no longer famous, if no one remembers my name, the only thing I want to keep is the time you told me. You don't have to shine, just don't let the light go out." She wiped away her tears and said, "Sam has always been a child with a light inside. Not a light to show off, but to shine on others." Sam's response, a humble response. Soon after the broadcast, Sam Heughan posted a short status on social media. "Mom, I almost became a nun, but I think I'm still trying to heal, in my own way." Below are tens of thousands of emotional comments from fans. "We love Jamie Fraser, but we admire Sam Heughan. Thank you Chrissy for nurturing a beautiful soul. Sam's light doesn't just come from the screen, it comes from his heart." Conclusion. The seemingly shocking story turns out to be a humane confession about a man who once stood between two paths, the religious life and the stage. But no matter which path he chooses, Sam Heughan, under the light of his silent mother, always keeps the most precious thing. A flame that never goes out.